Hello, everyone. Today, I wanted to discuss something really cool, the fact that I love spiritual successors. In case you were wondering what a spiritual successor is, a spiritual successor is basically a creative work that shares similar themes, styles, or gameplay elements with a previous work, but doesn't directly continue the original storyline or belong to the same intellectual property. And in this case, it is most notable with video games. Throughout the years, several video games such as A Hat in Time, Yooka-Laylee, and Freedom Planet are considered spiritual successors to Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and the classic 2D Sonic games respectively. And the fact that these video games feel and play exactly like those classic video games, albeit with a twist sometimes, is both amazing and incredible. Especially since they remind us of our childhood video games growing up. Now then, let's get started. I'll discuss some notable video game spiritual successors I've known and played throughout my life. First off, I would start with Undertale, which is considered a spiritual successor to Earthbound. Yooka-Laylee, which is considered a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. Freedom Planet, which is considered a spiritual successor to the 2D classic Sonic games. Spark the Electric Jester 2 and 3, which are considered spiritual successors to the Sonic Adventure games. Arzette the Jewel of Faramore, which is considered a spiritual successor to the Zelda CDI games. Bug Fables the Everlasting Sapling, which is considered a spiritual successor to the classic Paper Mario games. The upcoming Rollin Rascal game, another spiritual successor to the Sonic Adventure games. Akambot, which is considered a spiritual successor to Ratchet and Clank. Pumpkin Jack, which is considered a spiritual successor to Jak and Daxter. BioShock, which is considered a spiritual successor to System Shock. Mighty No. 9, while not the best game around, it is considered a spiritual successor to Mega Man. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is considered a spiritual successor to Castlevania Symphony of the Night and all the other Castlevania Metrovania games. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is considered a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. A Hat in Time is considered a spiritual successor to Super Mario 64. Cassette Beasts is considered a spiritual successor to Pokémon. Temtem, another spiritual successor to Pokémon. The upcoming Star Garden game, which is considered a spiritual successor to Kirby Air Ride. Rivals of Aether, which is considered a spiritual successor to Super Smash Bros. And there you have it, folks. Those were a handful of the video game spiritual successors I've known and played throughout the years. And yes, if done correctly, then spiritual successors would be an awesome way to relive the nostalgia of your childhood. What are your thoughts on this cool video? Like always, please make sure to smash that like button and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content.